All right, we're on day 2 of our Chinese lanterns. First you're going to do is you're going to have 2 pieces of red paper. They're going to be squared, so they're a 7 by 7 square. You're going to take each one and you're going to fold it in half. You might notice that one way folds a little bit easier. I would fold to the side that folds a little bit easier. Okay? This way right here is actually against the grain. It's a little bit harder, so go on the easy way when you do that. Next, you're going to take one of these templates and you're going to line it up right in the middle of your work, lined up here. So it's equal on each side, and you're going to draw a line around it, and then that's going to be cut out. Once you've cut it out, you open it up and try to flatten it up, maybe bend it the other way so it'll stay flat. And then I've already done the other side, so I'll show you how to do this side here. You're going to put some glue right on those little tabs that are coming down. Just a nice thin line of glue. And we carefully place this on top here. Try to center it. You can press down a little bit. What I like to do is, once I've pressed it down just a little bit, making sure that everything's, you can see through the middle and it's even, I'm going to flip it upside down then, and I'm going to use the table as a way to kind of push it down. I've seen in the past some students will put things on top of it, a glue bottle, let it sit there for a couple minutes. That actually works pretty good to give it a little weight, but it doesn't take too long. You know, I would give it a couple minutes before you do anything else with it. But you would do that on the same side or the other side. So you have 2, and then it looks like this. And then some of you guys are going to be ready then for painting today. I want you guys to choose either warm or cool color combinations for your background painting. And this is actually my favorite part of the project because you get to kind of play around with the colors and see what happens. You're going to be working with watercolors, and you'll get your own little container out, also with some water. And what I like to do is, let's say if I'm going to do cool colors with this one, you know, I'm going to choose these colors right in here, and then maybe just I kind of get some blue ready to go here, and I'm just opening it up because it is dry, and I'm making sure that I have strong color here. And sometimes at first it's not too strong, but we're just going to go a little bit here. And what I'm going to do is just kind of put the color down up on the top, and then I put a little water, and then I just kind of do a little drip effect. You do have to watch out. What I've seen in the past is a lot of students will ruin their base because they'll let the water run down. See, oop, there we go. That drip effect. But you got to watch out on here. You could put some paper towels down here to catch the drips so it doesn't ruin it. But it does look really neat, and then you can play around with other colors then too. You could even add a little purple in there if you'd like. If you're going to do warm colors, you do red, yellow, or orange, kind of doing the same way. You do want to use a lot of water, but you got to be careful that you don't ruin the whole work. Even add more color on top of that. And there we go. That's why it's important then, guys, to put that on the bottom. And I'm showing you at an angle. If you guys are doing it, I would probably have it up, you know, so it's sitting up. All right, and then you could do each side. You could play around with different sides being, you know, warm or cool. That would work as well. But again, just be careful down at the bottom here that you don't get that too wet. I would get a paper towel on it so it doesn't ruin your work. Okay, so today we're just doing the color in the background, and then later on we'll do some black watercolors, and we'll try out some Chinese symbols and a little drawing on top. All right, guys, good luck with your work today.